I am being gang stalked. I'm being gang stalked by Asians all over the world. They got Andrew Tate and they got Tristan Tate out of lockup and travel ban in Romania. Please save, not Johnny Somali, Johnny Ramsey Ismail, the American.
I am jaded and angry that Kick banned me, and I hope to one day be unbanned.
Johnny Somali will never go back to America again. Yes, even if he somehow gets a light sentence in South Korea, the door to the United States is completely shut. In fact, you could say he's basically banned from America. Shocking. Maybe. But when we break it down, the reasons become crystal clear. And just when you think it can't get worse, new leaks about Johnny Somali and his sidekick Hank have surfaced that make the situation even darker. Let's get into it. According to Johnny Somali himself, he still believes he can outsmart the South Korean government and walk free. His logic: because he's American, no foreign government can truly punish him. In his words, if South Korea dares to hold him accountable, Donald Trump will swoop in and force them to let him go. His plan: tariffs.
Companies, Hyundai, that are sending cars to America, put up the tariffs so they don't free Johnny Somali. Put up the tariffs, do it. I need to change my name to Johnny America, or Johnny Jewish, or Johnny Ashkenazi to be saved, I think. But look, Donald Trump, Marco Rubio, if you can see this, Barron Trump, I know you're tapped in with the internet. Please free me, I'm stuck, I'm an American citizen. I know the State Department, they talked to the Romanians, they got Andrew Tate and they got Tristan Tate out of lockup and travel ban in Romania. Please save, not Johnny Somali, Johnny Ramsey Ismail, the American.
In his mind, the US State Department should be negotiating his release, not leaving him in South Korea. But when Trump didn't respond, Johnny doubled down. He claimed that if he ever became president, he'd deport Hank and personally rewrite the rules of America.
For America, would you say that? You're too real? I think you're too real for America.
For current America, yes. For current world, yes.
If I become president, I'm gonna let you come back to America.
It's clear at this point that his sense of reality is gone. The truth is, Americans don't want anything to do with Johnny Somali anymore. His name has become toxic. For example, when he tried introducing himself to a random person from California, the stranger had no clue who he was.
How you doing, brother? Good, where you from?
California.
Nice to meet you, brother. You know Johnny Somali? You never heard Johnny Somali?
No.
Go on YouTube, you wanna see.
Johnny seemed stunned, but the reaction showed the reality. His fame was never real. Americans aren't lining up to help him. They want to forget him. And honestly, why should anyone help? He's not some innocent traveler stuck overseas. Leaked videos show Johnny Somali threatening Americans themselves, bragging about what he'd do if he was back in the States.
Bro, I wish I was in America where I can just...
Don't say that, man.
I swear to God.
That's why people online are united against him. Whether it's on YouTube, TikTok, or Reddit, the general opinion is the same. Lock him up, throw away the keys, and never let him use the Somali name again.
Johnny Somali.
Yeah. You know what? Lock him up, throw away the keys.
Johnny Somali needs to be stopped. He's just disrespecting Somali name, man.
Lock him up.
But instead of reflecting, Johnny Somali still plays the victim card.
I am being gang stalked. I'm being gang stalked by Asians all over the world.
As if he's the real victim. This matters, because when governments like the Philippines asked the US to extradite shady influencers in the past, America said no. And if South Korea tries the same with Johnny Somali, it's almost guaranteed that the US won't take him back either. He burned that bridge himself. Johnny has even admitted in moments of clarity that going back to America would ruin him. He once said that if he tried to quit the Johnny Somali persona and live quietly as his real identity, Ramsey, nobody would believe him.
Even if I did shut it off and say I quit this Johnny Somali character, I'm just going to go back to being Ramsey. I'm going to use my finance degree and go start a business or get a normal job and live a peaceful life back at home in America. I feel like I've had so many experiences that have been life-changing.
But deep down, he knows that door is closed. He's not trusted. His reputation is radioactive. Instead, he's hinted at escaping to other countries. China, India, or even Southeast Asia. Legal experts believe that if South Korea ever forces him out, those might be his next stops.
What is his life now? What is his life now? Where is he going to go? What other country can he stream in? What other India? He said India? Good luck with that, bro. Good luck with that. Come down here to Southeast Asia? Yeah, I will see you in the jail cell.
But the reality is, no matter where he goes, he'll always be watched. And sooner or later, another country will throw him behind bars. The bigger issue here is the destruction he left behind. Johnny Somali didn't just ruin his own life, he damaged the entire IRL streaming industry. His reckless antics made IRL content synonymous with chaos, harassment, and even crime. Other shady streamers followed his lead, pushing boundaries for clout.
People were talking shit on Kick because Johnny Somali streamed on Kick, and that's why Kick had so much bad press before they banned him.
And instead of taking responsibility, Johnny Somali actually bragged that he sacrificed himself for the industry. He called himself a martyr. A martyr for what? Turning live streaming into public harassment? At least now he admits he influenced other streamers to act out. But instead of regret, he wants thanks.
I feel like I've been unfairly blamed for like ruining live streaming or affecting IRL streaming in Asia. This is Johnny Somali's fault. If it wasn't for Johnny Somali, we wouldn't have the scrutiny that we have, or we would be able to get away with a lot more shit. So I don't know, maybe the world should be thanking me a little bit. Like now you guys know all about the nuisance IRL streaming gang that's traveling the world and terrorizing the public. I feel like I was a martyr. I feel like I sacrificed myself. I sacrificed a lot of my live streaming career.
That's the twisted mentality of someone who believes their downfall is noble instead of deserved.
After I got banned, Kick had implemented a rule that if you show any banned streamer similar to Twitch, you cannot even show them on your camera or you're banned as well. I am jaded and angry that Kick banned me, and I hope to one day be unbanned, but I just feel like I'm too much of a ban risk at this point. I don't know, I just feel like people have spread this narrative about me that I'm so evil.
But there's more. Leaks from South Korea expose Johnny Somali at his worst, openly disrespecting women, trying to buy girls, and propositioning strangers in public. In one clip, he tells a woman he'll buy her. In another, he asks where the hoes are, trying to pressure random women into conversations they never wanted.
What's your name?
I have a boyfriend. I care.
What's your boyfriend? How much money you got?
Lot.
Not a lot. How much you got? What's your net worth? Tell me.
I have to go.
You got a broke ass. I'll buy you. Come on.
This isn't just rude, it's criminal behavior, and it paints the picture of someone who has no respect for anyone.
Hey, can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Where's the hose at?
I don't know.
The hose.
I know what you mean.
You know what I mean?
You just said hose.
Where's the hose at?
You shouldn't be asking me that because I don't know.
You know what I mean?
You're probably in the clubs.
What kind?
There's a lot of clubs here. You should use your Google.
You don't know where the hose at?
No, honey.
And this is exactly why America doesn't want him back. If he returned, he'd pick up right where he left off, spreading chaos, disrespecting women, and embarrassing the country. South Korea has every reason to keep him locked up and hit him with the strongest punishment possible. So what's left for Johnny Somali? He can't go back to America. He can't revive his IRL career. Platforms like Kick have permanently distanced themselves from him, and even Twitch-style bans prevent others from hosting him. His influence is gone. His community is gone. And his reputation is beyond repair. Now he says he's not evil. He says the world has twisted his story, and that people spread a false narrative about him. But the leaks, the threats, the harassment, and the arrogance all prove otherwise. This isn't someone misunderstood. This is someone exposed. So let me ask you, do you believe Johnny Somali when he says he isn't evil? Or do you think his entire downfall is the proof of who he really is? By now, you know the truth. Johnny Somali will never step foot in America again. He destroyed his reputation, poisoned his community, and ruined an entire genre of live streaming. Even if he wanted to change, it's too late. The US won't take him. The IRL scene won't forgive him. And no country wants him on their soil. His chapter in America is closed forever. And all that's left is a cautionary tale of what happens when clout chasing goes too far.